if I made a giant vat of Tito's vodka, would you move back?
That's very convincing. Yes, I
Winner,
might.
winner, chicken dinner. Welcome to our podcast. Good day, bestie.
What it do?
Just hanging out. I finally poured a drink.
Jeez, I started way early.
Yeah, I had a lot of shit to do. I finally packed. I'm going to Maui tomorrow. They confirmed me.
Whoa, whoa. You know what?
Oh, yes.
That's gonna dovetail into our topics today.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
so really quick, what are you drinking?
I am actually okay. So I went to the fucking liquor store and they have these little taste tester people, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm drinking Western Sun. And it's not sun like the sun in the sky. It's like, hey, sun, what's up? Like Western Sun.
What is it?
It's vodka. It's
Oh,
from,
that's the brand name?
yeah, Western Sun.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she's like, I'm putting it from from a tart because it's flavored vodka.
Okay.
Putting it from a tartness to a sweetness. So I was like, you know what? I like me some watermelon moonshine. So why don't you give me the watermelon? I tasted it and I was like, nah, it's too sweet. Like, I don't know what the fuck. And then
So what flavor is it? It's watermelon?
no, I got lime. I got lime. And it's like fucking 40%.
Proof?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. 40% ALC, 70% proof.
Okay.
So yeah, it looks pretty fancy schmancy. Fucking drinking that shit. I fucking woke up and I said, "Good morning, vodka."
Wait, so you mixed it with your watermelon moonshine, or you're drinking it by itself?
Oh no. I fucking mixed it with some Pellegrino.
Oh, okay. I got confused because you said the moonshine. I'm like, did she mix it with the moonshine?
Yeah, no, I'm all fucked up. I'm in the sticks, girl. You know that. Like
You have all this alcohol that I've never heard of. So is Western Sun, I guess, from Oregon?
yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ship you some.
Yeah, I guess.
Clink-Clink.
Clink-Clink. I poured me Bombay Sapphire.
Yes, ma'am.
That's my girlfriend. And I'm double fisting, so and I'm so glad I picked up more vodka yesterday. I just used the last of my vodka for with Crystal Light Fruit Punch, and then I filled up my 3-ounce TSA approved little bottle or travel size bottle for my plane ride tomorrow.
Fuck, are you leaving tomorrow?
I'm leaving tomorrow. The shuttle's picking me up at 4:20 a.m.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. So when I booked, remember when I came up to see you, I booked a private shuttle driver.
Right.
And it was round trip. I think it was $160. That's great. So
Yeah.
I try and do that again with the same company or any other company. They now want $229. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, okay,
inflation.
I guess because even she's coming home from San Francisco today, and she's like, they never offered the rate that you were talking about, and I'm like, I guess because I booked so early. I don't know what's going on, but I'm like, what the fuck, $229 before tip? Hell no. So I'm doing, I guess, the group shuttle for $130 round trip, whatever.
So the shuttle takes you to the.
Yeah, they'll pick me up from home, but then they're gonna stop like two other stops for 2 other people. And then we all go to the LAX together.
Are you going solo?
Yeah, I'm going solo.
What the fuck? I should have just fucking. I just saw my time card the other day. I'm like, I got vacation. Like, I guess I've been there for fucking 90 days now. So I have vacation. I'm like, fuck.
Sweet. Well, we'll have to book something together soon then for Vegas. Vegas, you know how you said you wanted to go to Vegas? And I'm like, oh, yeah. They were about to go on strike, all the fucking service workers, because of the union. I guess the union wanted new shit.
Just be proud to have a job.
They diverted, I guess, or they came to agreement. So I guess there's the fucking, not the Grand Slam. What's it called? The Grand Prix is in Vegas this week, I want to say.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because I keep seeing on my Instagram. So like the what's it called? The Fountain of the Bellagio. That's been taken out, or they drained it, and now there's bleachers everywhere
Are
where the
you
block.
kidding me?
I'm not. I will send you the links. It's so weird to see that. I'm like, what the fuck? This is so stupid.
You know,
But
Medusa, I live under a rock. I don't fucking know what's going on. I'm like, what? I don't know.
I'll send it to you. I didn't know what was going on either till it hit my Instagram feed. And I'm like, you would take all the water out of the fucking fountains just so you can put fucking bleachers there. And I guess people are showing up because
For
I
the
want to
Grand
say,
Prix?
yeah, that's what I'm like. I want to say the Instagram feed that I saw it on, it was $80 million just to get everything set up. And I'm like, well, I
Oh.
hope people show up to recover that times. Well, I guess it will because, they're all going to be gambling and shit. But $80 million just to fucking have it all set up.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't
that's what
like
I
it.
said. I
I
could see
don't
people.
like it because I always
I
go to
know.
Bellagio, and that's my spot. But okay.
I've never been there.
You know what? They have the best lemon drops.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, just saying. So,
Okay. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
well, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to let you know that I'm kind of excited. I woke up this morning and poured myself a drink.
Right.
I wanted to just take a little bit of time because I don't want to be too sloshed on the show, but um I'm super excited to tell you about the fucking bullshit I've been doing for the past fucking couple days.
Do tell. Do tell.
Okay, so basically I am like talking in code to people and they don't fucking understand. And when I say talking in code, I'm talking about I'm just like saying lyrics. I'm spitting lyrics. Spitting lyrics from
Spitting knowledge.
Yeah. I'm like pistol grip pump on my lap at all times. That's how I fucking get through the day. And they're just like, wow, Pomona Bullitz, that's amazing. You are so like philosophical. And yeah, so it all started when I had somebody come up to me here in Oregon. It fucking rains here in Oregon. We all know that. And I had somebody come up to me and say, "It's raining so bad today." And I was like, "Well, November rain. Like, you got to have some patience." And boom. Yeah. Okay, Guns N' Roses. and then and then and then my son tells me, "Well, how was your day today?" And I was like, "Today was a good day." I go, "No barking from the dog, no smog, you know."
Right.
And he's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Okay, mom, I'm glad it was a good day." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And then I had somebody come up to me and they're like, "Does that make sense?" I'm like, "Dude, if it doesn't make
Don't make
dollars, that
dollars. It
don't make
don't make
sense."
sense.
And they're just
Okay.
like,
So for the listeners, the first one is November Rain by Guns N' Roses. The second one is Had a Good Day or whatever by Ice Cube, also known as O'Shea Jackson. And
"Yep."
the last one is Dollars and Cents by DJ Quick, because that's how me and Pomona Bullitz roll.
Right.
See, I would know where you're going with all this.
Yeah. Well, you would fucking call me out. You'd be like, "Bitch, stop."
Time to karaoke.
I know. And all these little millennials are just like, wow. Yeah. And I was like, this is what you got to do. What was I supposed to do? And they're giving me this little, no, this is what's happening. And I was like, well, just don't stand there, bust a move.
Shit. Well, at least you were having fun at work this week.
Oh, girl, I was quoting, excuse me, Kanye. I was like, having money isn't everything, but not having it is. Like,
wait, say that again. What he said? What?
Having money isn't everything, but not having it is. I mean, you can't eat, like, you know. And then they're like, "Hey, Pomona Bullitz, will you go get us coffee?" And I was like, "Do you have 5 on it?" Like,
shit. 5 bag, bitch.
Yeah, they're just like, "What the fuck is going on?" They're just like, "Yeah, I do." They do. And I'm grabbing $5 bills from motherfuckers. I'm like, you still carry cash? You still carry cash? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. And they're like, what do you think I am? I can't do this anymore. And I'm like, you're just another brick in the wall.
Shit. You win with that one.
Yeah. I've been fucking, oh my gosh. I've been just talking in lyrics all week. And everyone's just like, wow, Sophia, you're like a little fucking, you're just like a poet. I'm like, yeah, you know.
Well, if I were to talk in lyrics all week, it would be with my fellow Jan 5 Capricorn, Marilyn Manson, and people would think I'm batshit crazy, but he spits some real fucking knowledge.
Girl, that's what I'm saying. They're like, do you understand? Does that make sense? I'm all, here is something you can't understand.
How I can just kill a man.
That's why I fucking love you. Fuck.
Be real.
Yeah. Realness.
Okay, so speaking of you being already sauced up, I kind of found you a SoCal side piece. I haven't really checked them out, but let me tell you this. I was on my morning walk yesterday, right before I had to start my fucking day. And so by up here where my mom lives, it's the river path that you can take, I guess, by Santa Fe Dam. You can take the river path all the way down to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So there's always all these bikers. Like by bikers, I don't mean Sons of Anarchy. I mean the 10 speeders.
Oh shit! Not a 10 speeder.
Well, 10 speeders, and they take the fucking bike trail all the way down, right, and come back up. Well, I'm walking yesterday, and they're getting ready to get on the trail, and this one guy, he's like, I drank half a bottle of Jameson last night, and I fucking showed up for this 35-mile ride one way. So I'm ready to go. I don't know about y'all. And I'm like, you know what? I didn't even look at him, but I'm like, Pomona Bullets be like, yeah, let's go, bitch.
Fuck yeah. Those little fucking 10 speeders, they have fucking nice butts. Like, I'll take it.
I was just like, this 10 speeder fucking polished off half a bottle of Jameson and he's ready to bike down to the beach. You do it.
Yeah, that's my kind of guy.
I knew it. I was just like, Pomona Bullets be like, yes, please.
Yes. Shit. I mean, I'm not so big on fucking. I do yoga.
Lance Armstrong. Yeah, I'm not big on Lance Armstrong type of people.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he was gonna have like a Harley Davidson or some shit.
No, the other bikers.
Oh, all right.
I guess the cyclist. I guess the proper term is cyclist. I don't know.
Well, as long as if he would entertain a bitch that does yoga poses like the corpse.
Right.
Then all right. I'm good. Let's do this.
There you go.
So what's been happening with you?
I am not liking this time change. I don't know about you. It used to not matter to me, but now that I work 6 to 2:30, it just is fucked. It's fucking me up big time.
They're like, do we gain an hour? Do we lose an hour?
Fall back, bitches. Fall back.
Yeah, I'm all just pistol grip bump on my lap at all. Fucking dumbasses. Like, you need to fucking just go. Yeah. I enjoy it for the first 2 days when we fall back.
Okay.
Because I just wake up my early morning. I'm just like, oh shit, I'm up an hour early before my fucking alarm went off.
That's okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh wow, I'm fucking energized. I feel energized. Then I'm just like, fuck this shit. Fuck this. We need to adopt. Like, I'm really, really, really looking forward to like maybe moving to Arizona where they don't fuck with the time. Hawaii. Okay, boom to Hawaii because that's where I'm from. But come on now. We don't fuck with the time either. So
right.
But the one fucking thing I was just contemplating was if they don't fuck with their time, then what does it make them? Like, are they 3 hours away or difference?
No, it's I guess for them. So Hawaii doesn't observe, I guess, daylight savings time?
No.
Oh, okay. So, like, for instance, I guess I didn't realize that. I thought it was just Arizona and like Indiana, I want to say, but okay, cool. So, they're not, or so they're always on regular time, then I'm assuming. So it's 3 hours, I guess, now behind, or yeah, they're behind us. Hawaii's behind us. So I would say it's 3 hours. And then when we go on daylight savings time,
They're 4?
they would be four. Yeah.
And this is so
I
fucked up
think
'cause I'm trying
if
to
I'm
call
saying
my
that right.
I'm trying to call my brother and shit. I'm like, "Hey, bro, what's up? Bruh, how's it?" And he's like, "I'm not even awake yet." Like,
Yeah, it's
well,
so weird because I didn't realize when I booked my flight. So I leave at 9 o'clock tomorrow and it's 5 hours. So 9 plus 5 is 1400. Yeah, it's 1400, but mine is 3 hours. So I arrive at 11 a.m. That's fine. Coming home, I was just like, oh, I get home at 10 o'clock at night. I'm just like, oh, whatever. My flight better be on time. And guess what? There's gonna be another fucking monsoon fucking storm this week in California. I don't know. I guess now it's rainy season or whatever. But
oh god.
but the last time this happened was when I came to see you, and I'm like, and I don't even travel a lot. But
Yeah,
the
you were
last
like
two
in a
times,
hurricane or something.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, there better not be a fucking hurricane.
You're like,
They call
"I
it a
can't stand the rain."
they called it right. They called it like apocalyptic rain or some bullshit like that. I'm like, what
Oh
the
fuck.
fuck? Yeah, exactly.
Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. I'm like, who the fuck is fucking with like who- I mean, we're all gods, I guess. I'm just thinking, I'm like, okay, we're all gods. I mean, we all manifest our own fucking whatever. Like, why are we fucking with the time?
Right.
This is so fucking weird. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. And don't fast forward it. Please don't.
I don't vote, but I want to say last year
I vote in my mind.
you vote in your mind? Okay, well, at least you do that. I don't vote. The California, I want to say last year's voting or whatever the fuck you call it, or election thing, they had it on the ballot if the time should change, and of course it didn't pass. But I'm like, do you know how much drama that would be to actually pass it and then have everybody switch? And that's why they probably just said that it didn't pass with the ballots. I'm like, don't put it on the ballot. It's not going to ever fucking change.
You know, Oregon's doing the same shit. And I'm like, yes, please. Everybody needs to fucking vote. I'm like that little advocate. I'm like, when we rewind the time, let's just stick with that. Let's never change it again. Let's
Oh,
vote to never change the fucking
wherever
time.
it is, it just needs to fucking stay, is what I'm saying. Because I'm like, this, it's only 1 hour, but I'm like, it's ridiculous. And speaking of Oregon, I was I went to the dentist yesterday to get my teeth cleaned,
Okay.
and the
Good girl.
dental assistant, yeah, I'm all good. My grill looks good.
Good girl. Good girl. Good grill.
Good girl, good grill. So the dental assistant, she's like, I just want to let you know I haven't told Dr. Chow yet, but I won't see you ever again because I'm moving back. I'm moving to Oregon. And I'm like, and I looked at her and I did a long pause. It was the longest 10 seconds ever, Pomona Bullets. I'm like, I fucking hate Oregon. And she was like, well, she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I went up there to visit my friend. And I'm like, my best friend, I'm like, I will fucking hate that state. She's like, well, I was born there. I'm like, well, okay. I fucking hate it. I'm like, why are you moving back? And she's like, well, my dad said he's moving back. And I thought it was just a change of pace. I'm like, well, at least I'll have a job up there as a dental assistant.
Well, I don't even think fucking most Oregonians. Well, I live in the sticks, but
Oh, I fucking hate your sticks.
oh,
Fuck, man. Fuck. I'm like, the next time I come up there, you will need to meet me in Portland and we will party there. I'm like, I cannot fucking do.
I know.
Where are you again?
I,
Oh, you don't want to tell you the city. Never mind. I
I'm
forgot the city.
Indy.
Yeah. Fucking behind a tractor for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
God damn.
Sure.
Fuck that shit.
But the funny thing is that I have like my sisters and everybody, and they're saying, "Oh, my kid is like, doing the shit that we did because we're SoCal.
Mm-hmm.
You're sneaking out of the house. You're sneaking boys in. You're doing, 18 like your little fake IDs, shit like that. Like, it's just so crazy, like the city life. I honestly thought, like, hey, if I fucking moved to Oregon into a stick city, uh, yeah, why don't you go and fucking like bump cows? I don't know what is cow tipping or some
cow tipping. Yes.
Do that. I'd rather have you do that. And just and you don't have any cousins here, so you're not gonna be incest. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Ew.
Like, I don't fucking know.
She could start doing whippets.
Yeah. Remember the skip it?
Oh god damn. My Em had one of those, and that thing is fucking dumb as fuck.
You just skip it. Skip it, and you put it on your fucking ankle, and you fucking.
Oh, it's tetherball. It's tetherball for your fucking leg.
Yeah, exactly. But you'd be fucking awesome when you're fucking doing double dutch if you just fucking practice.
Shit. I was never. I'm not that coordinated to do double dutch. I fucking love whoever can do double dutch. Kudos to you.
Yeah.
I'm jealous for those people because they are just way too coordinated. I just like fast jump rope.
Yeah. Yeah. Girl, I'm telling you, Medusa, I can't fucking do that shit too. Where I see those girls gonna go in the double dutch fucking ropes, and they're just like going forward and back and forward and back. And
yeah,
and
they do a whole dance, and I'm just like, God damn.
And then their fucking feet just move so fast. I'm like, fuck.
And you know what? I can do regular jump rope, I guess, like when you jump, or like the 2 jump ropes. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But not.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can do that. But the one where it gets me, and I try to even like do a YouTube tutorial or watch a YouTube tutorial. It's like, you know how like all the boxers and the fighters, they do that little dance.
Oh,
with
and they fucking
rope.
switch it like back and forth and shit and fucking keep going. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, and they do it really quick, but it's a rhythm to it. And I'm like, I watched like 2 different tutorial videos on YouTube, and I'm just like, fuck this shit. I will stick to regular fast jump rope.
Yeah, I'm like fucking walking over the fucking rope when I'm like, oops, oh, okay, and I just keep like, I just do regular jump rope. I'm a fucking loser. Like, seriously. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? I can't fucking do this shit. It's fucking crazy. How's everybody? But I don't know. I tried to do that little cross. Yeah, I don't got rhythm.
I used to be able to do the cross, or I know what you're talking about. When you do jump rope by yourself, right? Yeah. I was able to do that. I haven't done that lately, but yeah, I really would love to be like a fighter and do that type of jump roping on my own.
That's why I was thinking when I was in kickboxing and shit, and then I had my trainer tell me, oh, guess what? We're gonna go to San Diego, and you're gonna. And I told you this, I think.
Yes.
And
when you got your nose broke.
Yeah. The bitch kicked the shit out of me. Like.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, well, maybe if I would have learned how to jump rope.
Shit.
Fuck, I don't fucking know. Damn it. My nose still hurts to this day. Oh, fuck.
I don't have much on my list for today, but I got a lot about food.
Okay.
So the first thing is, remember last episode we were talking about Thanksgiving, and I'm like, hey, Popeyes has the Cajun turkey.
Yes.
That's the deep fried turkey. Girl, I fucking called them. Do you know how much they want for that fucking turkey?
Fuck, $50.
Let's start with the ad said it feeds 8 to 12.
Okay.
Which is a fucking lie.
Yeah.
Because in my world, that means 3 to 4 people. And then in Baroque Medusa's world, because I'm all about protein, that means it feeds 1 person, and that's me, for 2 fucking meals. Girl, they want $100.
Shut the front door. No.
I told Em, because Em's like, I'm going to place an order for whatever food because we don't want my mom cooking her fucking turkey. And I'm like, you know what? Let me call Popeyes. I want the turkey. And she's like, cool, I'll put you down for turkey because she's writing the list down. And I'm like, oh, they want $100. I'm like, oh hell no. I will figure out something fucking else.
Fuck.
For a fuck, and it says feeds 8 to 12 people. No.
Liars.
Possibly.
You're like fucking anorexic people. Like,
and I'm like, is that a 15-pound turkey? Like, no. I'm sure it's a fucking like a 10-pound turkey, and that don't feed people. 3-pound turkeys don't feed people. So, if you were thinking about buying the Cajun turkey, don't.
I was thinking of. My go-to is honey baked ham. I'm just like, hey, dude, just give me.
Well, you used to work there, and you know what? I overdosed on that like 15 years ago because I want that every fucking year, and I'm like, I cannot eat that ever again.
Well, that's when I was like, Jessica Alba, fuck you.
No, and fuck her mom.
Yeah, and fuck your mama, and you need a ticket. Yeah.
By the way, I can still sell you oregano in a dime bag.
You're gonna make me spit up my fucking vodka, girl. Stop.
Sorry. Party time.
Yeah, and I'm just like, fuck. Maybe I just get a little turkey breast. That's what I'm doing these days.
Oh, and okay. So speaking of food, so since I'm leaving, I'm meal prepping chicken breast for Fenway for the entire fucking week, so my daughter can feed her. So yesterday I was just like, I'm not gonna cook all this fucking chicken because I'm only here for one more day. So, anyways, I go to Dickey's barbecue.
Oh,
have you ever? Do you have Dickey's barbecue up there, or have you ever had?
No, but when I was in SoCal, I was always down or was it Mountain Central? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, yeah. They have it there. Where was I going with Dickey's barbecue? Oh, because I picked up. First of all, I always pick up their fucking and I don't go there often. I used to go there all the time, but
they're pricey.
Yeah, they got really pricey, but that's okay, I guess. Hopefully, as long as you're paying your employees, that's fine. I'm like, let me get a pound of pulled pork, and here's the thing: I have a food scale at home, and I'm like, let me fucking measure this shit just because. But I'm like, let me get a pound of pulled pork that'll hold me for yesterday's meals and today's meals. Or 4 meals, right? Because it's 4 times 4 is 16. That's 1 pound. So I'm like, let me measure this shit. Girl, what? And I'm like, they don't measure it. They just fucking do their thing and they throw it in the thing. They throw it in my in the box or whatever they put it in. So I fucking measure this shit like literally the actual fucking meat. It's like short 2 ounces. And I'm like, that's 10 grams of protein that I'm missing from my fucking meal. Well, anyways, besides that, so I'm like, hey, how big is the tray for the macaroni? And they show me the 2 different trays for Thanksgiving. They're like, this one's 29. I'm like, that don't even feed like 3 people. Yeah, 20, or maybe it'll feed 4 people.
$29?
29, and then like the big tray
plus
is
tax.
40. Of course, because it's hot.
Yeah.
And then I guess the big tray, or like have you ever seen like the big size what's it called? Stouffer's lasagna, like you buy at Costco.
Oh yeah, I buy that shit all day long.
Right?
Yeah.
That one's 42, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, you know what? I have a crock pot, and I have a recipe for actual like crock pot macaroni and cheese, and I'm like, I will make that. My daughter fucking loves mac and cheese.
Oh, so does my son.
I'm like, who doesn't like mac and cheese? I'm like, that'll be the one day I fucking eat fucking like whatever. But I was like, I'm gonna make mac and cheese, and then I gotta figure out for fucking protein. I don't know, whatever. But I was really sad. I was really sad that I was missing out on 2 ounces of fucking pulled pork yesterday.
I would be pissed. Like, that's why I say I got a pistol grip pump on my lap at all times. I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. You may not understand, but I'm gonna kill a fucking man. Like, I know. And I have a very, very good recipe. I'm gonna fucking send it to you.
Okay.
My son, he loves mac and cheese, and I had an old gal. She was actually from Tennessee, and I'm not fucking like I love this lady. She was just amazing, and I used to judge a book by its cover. I always judge a book by its cover. I always
if
do.
It walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, whatever you say.
If it walks like a duck and it quacks like duck is a motherfucking duck, and I'm very bad, but I'm trying. But this lady, I'm like, okay, wow, all right, let's do this. And she gave me the best mother effing mac and cheese recipe, and I do it all day long. It's great. I'm gonna text it to you.
How do you make it like in the crock pot then, or you make it in the?
No, I make it in one of those motherfucking little tins that you buy. You put a turkey in or whatever,
Oh, okay,
and you
got it,
can
got
just
it, got
throw
it.
that shit away. Like fuck
Oh,
that.
perfect. Please send that to me so I don't have to clean my crock pot.
Yeah, and it's fucking amazing because I'm like an egg. Okay.
Like,
But it's
perfect.
fucking amazing. You're just like, okay, Velveeta, fucking love
Oh, I
ya.
don't like. So with the crock pot, it has the high end cheese like Fontina. You know
Oh yeah.
what Fontina? Okay, I don't do Velveeta cheese.
I
So
don't do it either. So that's the thing. I kind of X-nay on the Velveeta,
so
whatever.
you substitute it with something, or just send me your recipe and I'll check it out. How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I just put fucking a shit ton of cheese. Like just whatever. I do like you want to talk about a fucking 7 cheese fucking macaroni. Like,
No,
yeah,
yeah, okay.
it's
So
all
and
me.
and actual butter and not shed
Yep.
spread country crock. I fucking
Yeah,
hate people who use that shit.
fuck. I hate that shit. I get unsalted butter. And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
everybody's like, why would you buy unsalted? I'm like, because there's two
you could
versions.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't do the salted. I don't know.
you
I
could
don't know. I
add
just
your
don't.
own motherfucking salt. If you fucking feel the need to add salt, add the
Yeah,
fucking salt.
I
But
totally agree.
do you okay, let's just fucking let's dovetail off of that. When you ask somebody, you're sitting at a fucking dinner table and you say, pass the salt, and somebody grabs the salt to pass it to you, but they fucking salt their own shit before they pass it. Is that a pet peeve?
No, I would call it multitasking. Like, let me get this because you're not going to give it back to me. You're going to pass it down the way. Why you think opposite?
Yeah, I
Probably.
do. I'm like, listen, motherfucker, you didn't even think about salt. When I asked to pass the motherfucking salt, now all of a sudden you want to fucking salt your food. No, no, fuck that. You pass the motherfucking salt. Let me salt my food and I'll fucking give it back. And then you can salt your food. Like, I don't know. I'm just fucking, I don't know. I'm a fucking grumpy bitch. I swear to God.
No, you're not grumpy. And in fact, you know what? We should do a Thanksgiving together and video it. We would
We should. We motherfuckers should. I swear to God, I'm getting cranberries in a can.
Oh, I'm not I used to be like cranberries. What's it called? Is it cranberry dressing?
Oh,
Or you know
are
what
you
I'm
doing
talking
the like
about?
the dressing, like the little
No, but
gelatin?
like when I was growing up, my mom would do like, is it called cranberry dressing? Or I don't know what's called, just cranberries with turkey. Like, who came up with that shit? It was really good with the dressing and turkey. And I'm just like, I fucking hate all of that shit now. Okay, so let me talk about my other. I have two more things on food. So
Yeah.
at my job, I take a walk on my first break, or I don't. Well, I guess I take two breaks. I don't know. Whatever. I take my.
You take 215s, right?
Well, I take two, or I used to take 2:30s, but and then it got hot because it goes 115 degrees up here. But anyways, so my first break, for the last 2 weeks. So I work in Azusa, and I work across the street from a Willy Wonka factory. Didn't realize that when I started working there. Okay, so it's, I guess, Christmas season, right? So for the last 3 weeks, all the way up to Christmas, it goes fucking crazy because they're making all this fucking chocolate and fucking candy, blah,
Shut the
blah,
fuck
blah.
up.
Yeah,
Really?
right. Just like I'll send you their web link, and I'm just like, this
Okay.
shit is ridiculous. It's not Hershey's. But
Mm.
there's this Hispanic lady shows up with in her fucking station wagon. It's not a station wagon. So let me ask you this, because you grew up in SoCal.
Yes.
So if you see a Hispanic Mexican lady or two ladies and they have their hatchback or they have the back trunk
A
open and they're just
Subaru?
sitting there and they're just whatever, not a
A
Subaru.
hatchback. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, hatchback, whatever car they have, and they have the trunk open and they're sitting there. What does that imply?
Tamales.
Thank you. Tamales. Tamales. Right? Right. All the fucking time. You don't have to need a fucking sign. You don't need a sign of like, bitch, this bitch has tamales. So by week 2, which was this last week, I'm like, she sits out there for 4 hours in front of the fucking factory. So I'm like, okay. So I walk up, I'm like, hey, so are you selling tamales? And she's like, no, I have a different menu for every day of the week. And I'm like, well, which day do you have tamale? And she was like, I don't. Today is burrito, $10, a burrito and a soda. And
Burritos.
I'm like, I looked at her like she was fucking crazy. I'm like, bitch, what? And I'm like, no. I can make myself a burrito. I need you to make me a tamale. And I'm just like, okay, that's cool. So I tell my coworkers, because they're all Hispanic. Everybody's Hispanic except like 3 of us, because it's
Shit.
telecom
Well, it's
construction.
SoCal. It's SoCal.
Right. It's SoCal. No, but it's telecom construction. So everybody's Hispanic and they all speak Spanish all day long. I don't give a fuck. So I'm like, there's a lady right there and she fucking hangs out and she has her hatchback open because they never leave outside of the building once we for break. They only go out for lunch. So they're like, really? And I'm like, what does that imply? Because they're Hispanic. She's like, girl, are they selling tamale? And I'm like, that's what I thought. I'm like, no, today is burritos and you get a soda for $10. They're like, what the fuck?
Fuck that.
They're like, one of the guys, Chris Sanchez is like,
you're dropping fucking first and last names. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, but how many Chris Sanchez's are in fucking California?
Fucking a billion, because I do background checks on fucking all the Rodriguez's and the Sanchez's, and it takes a long time.
Exactly. So one of the 1 million Christopher Sanchez's that I work with, he's like, do I need to tell her that it's like November or whatever the day is? And then like, if she starts like fucking making her tamales now and starts selling, like making them, she could make bank by Christmas. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm like, no. I'm like, don't waste your fucking time.
I love you, Medusa. You're fucking amazing.
I was just like, SoCal, if there's a Hispanic lady with her hatchback or the trunk open, she has fucking tamales. That's all you need to know. Except in Azusa, not this lady.
Yeah, and you know what? You gotta look for the fucking what's it called? The little the cooler. Little
she
blue
had a
or red
cooler. She had a white cooler. And she keeps her car running for the entire time she's there because it's connected with
it's burritos?
Yeah, that's why I was just like, I'm like,
get the fuck out of here.
Whatever. And she wants $10.
Make our own burritos with the fucking Rosarita fucking beans in a can and shit.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Like we want tamales.
Thank you. And she's like, I take Zelle or cash, and I'm like, well, you can get neither from me, bitch.
I know. People are just like, so. This is SoCal is so crazy. And I'm like, okay, it's all good. And I come from SoCal. I'm like born, raised there. Yeah, I'm Islander. And yes, I go to the islands sometimes. And, these, actually, I'm going to fucking stop myself right there. Because I had a fucking employee tell me, California people say, you know what I mean? It's like, I was like, okay, great. Then you speak my lingo. Like,
and get out of your Patagonia and your fucking, what was the other thing I told you that they wear? Patagonia?
A fucking Carhartt?
Fucking whatever. It's not Eddie Bauer. I was thinking Eddie Bauer, but Patagonia. God damn.
I know, Columbia.
Patagonia. Oh, Columbia. Patagonia and Columbia. Fuck those two brands.
Off. But guess what, though? It really does make a difference. I'm fucking cold. When it's not fucking 50 degrees, I'm fucking freezing. I'm fucking cold. And everyone's like, oh, you so bougie. I don't care. I don't care. And guess what? Pistol grip pump on my
Pump
lap
on my
at all
lap at all
times.
times.
Fuck you.
That's right, bitch.
That's right. I just fucking drank the last my little vodka.
Yeah, same with me. And you know what? When I picked up that big ass handle of fucking vodka yesterday and I sent you that picture, it's in the garage.
Girl,
I'm not walking the garage right now to fucking pour me another drink. You know what? I fucking have my travel size thing. I should just pour that and then like refill that.
There you go. I'm already stocking up my little fucking center console in my car.
That's what you need to do.
Oh, yes. Well, that's what I'm going to do when I'm fucking living in the sticks.
Okay, so really quick before we start talking, or before you start talking again, or not talking again, but you bring up whatever you need to bring up. I have one more thing on food.
Oh, yes.
Instagram. I've never been to Japan, but you told me you've been to Japan.
Yes.
I have never been to Japan, but I will tell you this. I don't know where in Japan this is, but Katsu Tanaka restaurant has, and I know you like sweets.
I really like the name of that restaurant, but go ahead.
They have deep fried Kit Kat candy bars. Yeah. So there's two versions. The first one, they have a deep fried Kit Kat, obviously in batter. The second one is that deep fried Kit Kat in batter, and it has slices of deep fried banana. And I'm like, you know what? I would do number 2. And I'm not even a sugar person, but I'm like, with the deep fried banana, I think I would do that.
I would love it. Is it like with panko?
I'm sure. I don't know. It didn't go into depth, but it looked tasty, and I'm like,
gonna look it up.
Would be all over this shit all day long.
I was just like, guess what? When I was in Japan, they gave this taco. They said it was taco salad. So being an American, whatevs. And I'm like, taco salad? Yes, please. And it was, no, it wasn't taco salad. My bad. It was taco rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, explain what taco rice is.
So taco rice in Japan, they just put a bunch of jasmine rice, all steamed, and then they would put meat of your choice, which was.
They actually have meat over there?
Oh yeah, dog. I'm just kidding. Well, I don't know. They call it beef.
Well, I guess they would have Kobe beef over there. They would have to have it imported, I guess.
Yeah. And it's just like, okay. And then they just put they think that, oh, here you go, guys. Here's some lettuce, cheese.
Oh, got it.
They just make this fucking taco bowl. And I'm like, oh, this is amazing. But they put a shit ton of cheese. And I'm like,
what kind of cheese?
They were
shredded.
Yeah, that was like
shredded cheddar, I guess.
Colby Jack. Can you believe that?
Huh.
I know.
I would have not expected that in Japan, but I guess they need to Americanize it.
Yeah, they're fucking catering to us and shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, oh, this is nice. It's a little fucking cheese that's fucking covered with wax. That little.
Yeah. You know what's funny is my daughter told me not to buy shredded cheese anymore because I got rid of the cheese, the grater.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, whatever, I would grate my cheese because it tastes better, right? It tastes better if you grate the cheese from a block as opposed to buying shredded fucking cheese. And then she tells me, she's like, shredded cheese has all this stuff so it stays like in its fucking natural form, or I guess how it looks shredded. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I'm going to stop buying or eating shredded cheese.
Yeah. You fucking get a block of cheese.
Get a block or a Glock?
Yeah.
I thought you said a Glock.
Fucking pistol grip pump.
Let me get a Glock and fucking shoot a block of cheese into shreds.
I'll fucking shoot all the cheese into fucking the fucking universe.
Confetti. confetti eggs.
Yeah, in the universe. Here you go, motherfuckers who don't want to fucking grade their own fucking block of cheese.
Here's the thing. So my daughter, she's like, yeah, don't buy shredded cheese, whatever. So I stopped buying that. And what does this bitch do? Like,
Bias.
well, yeah, exactly. So, there was on Twitter, like, Twitter's somebody posted, like, Twitter posted, I'm sorry. You know how like you buy the canned, or I'm not saying you would, because I know you're allergic to shellfish, but like the
Yes.
canned or the frozen, the crab meat that's already shredded.
I'm so sad. Don't
Oh,
say
well,
that.
no, listen. But there was a I guess like it was a 90-minute spiel how it's fucking fake, like how fake
Oh, the fake
shredded
crab
cheeses.
and all
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. And it's all just like whatever, and it's all fucking minced together. So I
Yeah.
send this to my daughter because she likes to make crab salad, and
Mm.
that's what she buys. And she's like, "Oh, that's fine. I don't care. I don't have enough money for real crab anyways." And I'm like, bitch. I'm like, I guess pick and choose, right?
Fuck yeah. Fucking stupid ass, fake ass. Like, I swear to you, Medusa, when they told me I was on the hospital bed and they said, guess what? You're fucking allergic. And it was like, wow. Okay. Fucking allergic to what? Bottom feeders. I'm like, what is bottom feeders? I don't even fucking know. I know that the Mexicans do this ceviche and all this shit. And
Yeah, that is shrimp.
I don't know, whatevs. And then in Hawaii, my family's like, oh, you're such a fucking piece of shit. And I'm like,
I'm assuming that's on your mom's side then, that you probably got the allergy.
yeah, for sure. I mean, come on. I mean, it wasn't from the fucking Islanders' side. I'm the bullshit motherfucker that's just like, oh, guess what? I can't eat crap. I can't eat fucking certain fish. I can eat tuna. That's
but
about
not,
it.
yeah.
That's about it. That's about it. Fucking OMG. I swear to you, when everyone's like, I'm gonna go to the coast and I'm gonna get some crab, and I'm like, yeah, well, hey,
Have fun. Don't bring it back to me.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't even know. There's people at work that tell me, oh, I'm gonna drive to the coast today and I'm gonna bring you back something. I'm like, you know what? Hey, guess what? Just because I'm cute doesn't mean that you're gonna you're gonna kill me. You're gonna
So
kill
you're
me.
gonna bring me back a handle of Jameson?
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. That would be nice. That would be fucking really nice. I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I get so fucking mad, and I don't understand why I get so mad, but I do. I get so fucking mad, but I fucking smile.
And then you just imagine throat punching them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it. That sounds about right.
Well, that's what we gotta do. I'm like, motherfuckers. I don't know. I fucking look at fucking. I'm like, if somebody gave you a Snickers bar, you hungry?
Hangry.
Yeah. And I'm like, what if you were allergic to chocolate? Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of allergies, I have in the last 7 years, I have a food allergy to pineapple. Did I tell you that?
No.
And I never was allergic to pineapple before.
We've been besties for fucking ever.
Right. Well, but like in the last 7 years, because I had a food allergy. I don't know if you ever had like the allergy test or whatever you go to.
I do.
Oh, so they prick your back with all this fucking shit.
All those little fucking needles and shit.
So I'm allergic to strawberries and pineapples, and I'm like, that's fine. I fucking hate strawberries are trash. Okay,
you hate strawberries?
Yes, strawberries are trash. They're fucking like just stick them in the ground like beets. I don't understand people who do that shit. It's fucking trash to me. I'm sorry if I'm hurting your
Well, if you're
feelings,
allergic,
Pomona
fuck
Bullitz.
yeah, it should be
Well,
trash.
I never
Fuck
ate strawberries
strawberries.
before. I never ate strawberries before. Like even chocolate covered strawberries. I'm like, this is fucking gay and it's fucking dumb and it fucking tastes like trash to me. I'm sorry
Well,
if I'm
isn't
hurting your
it
feelings.
weird where it's kind of like you just don't really know what your allergies are, and then you just like your body is just kind of saying,
Right.
no.
But here's the thing, I never ate strawberries like purposely, right?
Exactly.
Well, strawberry jelly, but strawberry jelly has sugar and all this fucking preservatives, so I wouldn't be allergic to that. But I kept breaking out on hives everywhere because I guess I was eating pineapple. But I didn't realize that until I got the allergy test, and I was never allergic to to pineapples before that. So my thing is this, I'm like, what is the USDA or the USDA, like what are they putting or what are they pumping into these fucking pineapples that I'm allergic to?
Yeah.
And I have not bought what's it called, organic pineapples, just to test it, because it's too much work to fucking like look. Have you ever like you've chopped up a pineapple and got rid of everything? It's a fucking pain in the ass. So I'm like, you know what? I'm killing pineapples altogether. I'm going to Maui next week. Let's see if I
Girl, we're
break out in hives.
Islander.
Yeah,
I chop up pineapples, fucking mangoes, fucking
yeah.
everything.
I fucking love mangoes. I am so glad I am not allergic to mangoes. God, I
You
think I
know
would die.
what? Fuck. Dude, if you're allergic to pineapple, you know Dole is fucking rocking my fucking island. And
Right. But here's the thing. Also, I don't mean to cut you off, but so I picked up in the summertime because I'm like, once a year, I'm like, I want pineapples, and I will just like deal with the fucking hives and fucking just take the Benadryl. And I'm like, well, let me try this pineapple juice, right? Because I picked up a 14-pack of pineapple juice, and I'm like, I don't break out in hives, which is weird. And then I look at the ingredients. It says it's pineapple juice and like two other ingredients. I'm like, oh, the other two ingredients, I guess counteract whatever's in the pineapple juice, or is this really pineapple juice by Dole? Two questions. 'Cause I don't break out in hives, and I don't need to take Benadryl, and it's not a fucking shit show for my entire body.
yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Horrible.
So,
Well, you with your pineapple allergies,
mhm.
and me with my fucking
Shellfish.
shellfish. Like seriously, I've been fucking my whole family are like, you're not a fucking real islander. Fuck you.
But I've lived on the island, I swear.
I swear, I swam and I fucking had a fucking longboard.
There you go. Because girl, I had a longboard and a shortboard. Longboard, that's easy once you fucking learn it. The
Oh,
shortboard is a lot of fucking work. I
one,
finally got up on that thing once, and then after that, I'm like, I'm selling this on
yeah,
Craigslist. This is too much fucking
1000%.
work.
I was like, Huntington Beach, fucking shortboard. I can fucking do this. I can fucking ride waves all day long.
Way too much work. Are you there?
Little
Oh, you're
motherfuckers.
there.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
I was drinking.
That's okay. I'm like, did
I
you
was
go
clink
drink again?
clinking.
That's okay. Clink, clink, bitch.
Yes.
There you go. Do you have rants or raves? I don't really have
I
any.
don't.
I have
I
one
think we
rant, I
kind of
guess,
rant
but we
and
kind of
rave.
faded out with that.
We are like just like bad. I don't know. I
I
was
have.
just like,
Oh, go ahead.
I don't have any rants. Well,
I have. Well, I don't have any rants, I guess, which is good. I have a rave.
oh, what is that?
It's well, you'll probably think it's funny. I don't know if anybody else will, but at work, so I'm off next week, right? Obviously, since I'm not going to be there. And they're like, so it's me and this other girl that we cover for each other. They're like, AJ, Medusa's off of work next week. She's like, yeah, I already know that. She's like, they're like, we're gonna need you to step it up a notch. And she's like, excuse me? And they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to step it up a notch when it comes to cursing, because clearly Medusa like is top rank. And she's like, oh, God damn you guys. I fucking got that covered, okay? So I'm like, okay.
So She's covering your fucking
my cursing.
Yeah.
And kicking the printer, the MFD, the multifunction device that never fucking prints or scans when it needs to.
Boom. When someone said, whoop, whoop, I was like, whoop, 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 whoop. You fucking old ass motherfuckers. Whoop,
That's right. Okay, so I guess we can end this. Yes?
Maybe? Yeah, no? I guess, but we have to, I thank everybody for listening to us.
Yeah, you know what? I thank you guys too. And my Raiders play tonight. And
wait. Before we end this, we got to understand that the Chargers won. We are second place.
And you guys are playing right now.
I know. That's why I've got to hang up. I love you so much.
I love you too, bestie. And so we will end this and I will FaceTime you.
Yep.
Okay, and by FaceTime, I mean, give me 10 minutes. I need to pour another drink.
For sure. But I'm just going to tell all our listeners, thank you.
Thank you. And Sue, if you're listening, we love you the most.
For sure.
That's right, Sue. All right, we out. Bye.
Bye.